You haven't missed anything yet, Chef Orel Young. I'm just getting on a little sooner than I expected today. Hey, Constance, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm going to have to put you on the go by and see list. How is everyone this evening? Hey, Rosio, how are you? We're just having a coffee and a chat. I'm having a cold brew with sugar-free raspberry. You guys, did you bring a coffee? Did you bring a friend? If you haven't done either, go get one or the other. It's hot outside this evening for sure. Here, it's 83 degrees right now. Hey, Sandy K, I'm good. How are you doing? Having a smoothie. Would you put in it, Constance? 3 a.m. Chef Orel, thank you for being here at 3 a.m. your time. It's awful late. Do you stay up that late every evening? 125 degrees? That's a little hot. I'm sorry, I'm complaining. Sandy K, I'm good. I'm glad that you're good. Can you guys hear me okay and see me okay? Hey, Ritka Ace, how are you? Hey, Mandy, how are you? You changed your name. I didn't even notice that. Mandy's living La Keto Low Carb. Cool. Thanks, Mandy. I'm glad you can hear me and see me okay. Good, guys. I'm glad you guys can hear me. If you don't mind, please smash the like button. Share me out. Bring a friend. What do you guys want to chat about this evening? I would really like it to stay on a positive note. Oh, sorry guys, I can't read with my, I can't read. Keto cheesecake protein powder. Hey Julia, how are you? Julia is my niece, you guys. Hey, two old vets. Two old vets. Yes, you can talk about Bessie. That's positivity, man. How have you guys been? You're just doing, Julia? You're not good? Julia, Constance said, hi, niece. Julia, are you going to be in long? I can make you a moderator. Or are you just dropping in to say hello? Well, everybody's saying what they had for dinner. Chef Orel, what did you have for dinner? She doesn't, two old vets. Are you guys getting in each other's way, being at home all the time? You're just chilling, Julia? Did you have the day off, or did you just already put in your day? A falafel? What is that? What's a falafel? Julia, what'd you guys have for dinner? I had dirty keto. Shh. Don't tell nobody. That sounds good. Twice baked cauliflower mash. That sounds good, Mandy. That sounds good. Leaving for Virginia on Sunday. That sounds like fun. Leaving for Virginia on Sunday. Oh, let's turn that down. Turn that down. I have not ever had one, Chef Pharrell. No, chaffle, Two Old Vets is what you made. The cheese waffle. He's saying it's an Arab Mediterranean wrap. Ritka, cauliflower is awesome. You don't like cauliflower? Oh, that sounds good. So it's like a loaded mashed potato. I gotcha. Two Old Vets, I'm gonna have to put you on the go buy and see list as well. I haven't seen you in a minute. You're fasting, or you were fasting, Julia? Did he bring in all of that while you were fasting? That's not very nice. I fasted 17 hours today. Let me see if I can do some bookkeeping here. You guys talk amongst yourself for a moment. I'll be right back where I can read. Julia, I made you a moderator, so you should be blue when you type again. If you see anything out of the ordinary or anything not positive tonight, kick them out, time them out, whatever you got to do. I do too, Rosio. I love cauliflower. I mean, I can just eat it raw. I like it so much. Oh, okay, so you've been taking a break, Two Old Vets? Good evening, Charles. How are you? Okay, Chef Pharrell, I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate it. For you creators here, what is your favorite song off of YouTube Library? Do you have one? Anybody? Okay, well, Charles, be careful. Appreciate you being here. You can move your fasting window wherever you want it, Mandy. You don't have to have it at a specific time. It takes me that long to edit Two Old Vets. Like a 20-minute video, I can be there for 4 hours easy. But I video clip it all out through the day and then add them all together as a collaborative video. So some of that is just me talking too much. I was talking about like the free YouTube audio library that we can use and not get strikes for, Mandy. I have a hard labor job, and I fasted today until 1 o'clock, from dinner last night today till 1 o'clock. So but I'm just now getting back into it, Mandy, and I'm serious about the collaboration. If you're interested, when you get to a point where you can intermittent fast, let's do a collab on it. Are you back on keto, Julia, or are you just eating healthier and fasting? Oh, okay. So that name that you put out there is in Andrew Landon. It does, Rosio. It used to be easy for me, and oh, okay. So you're doing intermittent fasting and low carb, Julia. Let's see. YouTube audio library. Let's see what we got. I don't like to be in silence. I understood you, Julia. Your thumbs were going over time. That's what happened. Andrew, let's see if I can go back and find that. Andrew, who? I went back too far. Andrew Landon. Okay, 2 old bets. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Let's see. Andrew Landon. Landon or Landan? That's okay. That's okay, Mandy. No matches found for that man. Hey, Royal Amethyst Acres, how are you doing? I appreciate you coming by. I've just came to your channel this afternoon. I think it was you. It was a collab, an Earth Day collab, right? Have any of you guys listened to Toe Jam on Audio Library? What a name. Toe Jam. That's too loud. Well, great, Royal Amethyst Acres. I appreciate you. It is. That's what the name of this song is, Charles. Toe Jam. It's a good song. Should be such a cruddy name. Right. Royal Amethyst. I think you looked about my age, but we won't say what that is. Does this remind you of the skating rink? That's so funny. What's your first name, Royal Amethyst Acres, if you don't mind me asking? Charles, are you coming home from work? I'm gonna have to turn my car off soon, and I don't want to. Oh, you're Mandy as well, so we'll have 2 Mandys in here. Mandy's living La Vida Low Carb, I think's what her name is now, is Mandy as well. Doesn't it, Mandy? Anyway, it reminds me of the skating rink. I've spent many... I can't help it, Julia. The skating rink was part of my life from like 10 years old to 16 years old. That's a long time. Okay, Charles, do you have a channel? Were you just commenting and found me here, or do you have a channel? Me too, Royal Amethyst. So much time. Charles, your name sounds familiar. I'm thinking that you do have a channel. Hi, Zia. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher that. Hi, Zia. How are you? Please smash the like button and share me out if you don't mind. Okay, Charles. So just your name sounded familiar. Maybe I've seen you in other rooms before. I appreciate you being here. Be careful driving that truck. I'm great. I'm just having coffee, Zia. Grab a coffee. Bring a friend. I'm having sugar-free raspberry cold brew coffee. I'm starting back on the page 4 plan, so I cannot have any more cream today. I have exceeded that limit. So it's coffee with no creamer, but sugar-free raspberry syrup. I know, Zia. Me too. Coffee is life. It's my most favorite hashtag besides Bacon Loves Me Back. Can't see through these dirty glasses. Julia, did you guys go by Dad's on Saturday? Okay, Charles. I thought I'd seen your name before. Is it Trucker Z? Andrew Langdon. Okay, that is close. It's locked me out already. Oh, okay, Julia. Andrew Langdon. Andrew Langdon. Trucker's Life. Okay, Charles. Maybe I followed too many truckers. Don't tell nobody. Andrew Langdon. There we go. Okay. Which one do you like the best, Mandy? Do you like On the Hunt or Missive? Julia, I gotcha. I understood. No problem, Mandy. Cod fillets. That sounds awesome. Zia is saying hello to everyone. Let's see. Let's see what On the Hunt sounds like. Oh, that will be fun, Julia. Maybe he's not on here, but he's getting a surprise this weekend, which I told him he's getting a surprise, just didn't tell him what it was. Oh, there's several pulled up now, Mandy, like 8 or 9. We'll play him for a minute. I need some more music. I'm tired of the same songs. They have not put a strike on me for my Kind Master, Keeney Master, however you say that songs yet, so maybe they won't. I was told that they were all okayed by YouTube, but you never know, right? YouTube changes their mind like a woman. Okay, Julia. Do you still have Messenger? I know you jumped off Facebook, but do you still have Messenger? Royal Amethyst, I'm an eclectic person. I like a lot of things. I like the new stuff. I like Bryce Fine as my new favorite one on the radio today. I like Tones and I, a newer one here today. I don't know whose car that is, but they've got a flat tire. Hey, Keto, on a budget? Let's see. Sorry, squirrel. That's just the way I work. Let's see. Music. Leonard Skinner. I mean, Five Finger Death Punch. Eagles. I mean, just all over. What do you guys like to listen to? No, I don't think it's your car, Keto, on a budget, unless you're in Paris, Tennessee. But this car beside me, I keep staring at that tire because it's flat. Hey, Fat Taquito. Hey, Jelly. How are ya? Delete any of it because it's like my photos I love. Right. I got you, Julia. Okay. I'll send it. I was going to send it to you on Messenger. I've never heard of Static X. Now, I'm going to have to look that up. Are you buffering, Rosio? I'm sorry. It doesn't seem to be buffering on my end. Static X. I'm going to have to look that up. Sherry likes 80s, 90s, 70s rock, 80, 2000 country. She's eclectic too. What are you making? Malo bars from Ketogen's YouTube. It did sound good. I'm back on page 4, so I'm on limited. I'm even having coffee without cream right now, guys, because I've already hit my limit of cream for the day. That sounds good, Mandy, at Royal Amethyst. That sounds good. I'm going to have to look that up. Matter of fact, I'm going to write that down. Because I do like both of those, dubstep and death metal. Let's see, Static X. Oh, that's not good. But you know, I hate to say it, but some of the best troubled singers, they were better for it, unfortunately, because they were troubled. I do when I'm at home, Constance. I add pink salt to my coffee, but they don't have any here, and I didn't bring any with me today. But yes, I do add salt to my black coffee. It's got a sugar-free sweetener in it right now. It's got raspberry sugar-free in it right now. Yeah, too soon, a Royal Amethyst, too soon, but you're right. I'm thinking of the guy right now that left us too soon, but I could see his face and hear his songs, and I can't think his name. That's terrible. Those mallows, oh, it's not something you make. You have to buy the mallows. Somewhere along the line, I broke this, my quote burner phone. I don't remember when I done that. Man, I hadn't heard Linkin Park in a long time either. This was a blonde guy. Gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy. I'll be sitting up in the night at 3 a.m. and I'll have to write that down when I get the thought. Soundgarden. I know I've heard those, but I'm gonna write that down too because it's been a minute. I need some new music because I have a customer who last Tuesday, I always listen to music while I'm cleaning, and I was unfortunately I was singing out loud and didn't know that I was singing out loud. I had the earbuds in, and when I got done, I said, "Okay, Tom, I'll see you later." He said, "Have you always aspired to be a singer?" No. I seen the recipe, Sherry. I just didn't realize that you had to make those. You had to buy the mallows. Kurt Cobain. That's it, Jelly. Hey, Pink. How are you? That's Latrice. Glad you've made it. Pink Motivation. That's it, Jelly. Kurt Cobain. Man, I could listen to him all day, every day. Does that say something about me? Latrice. Hey, Grim Reaper, how are you? I sing all the time, too. Latrice, did you ever look up Bryce Vine? Oh, no, I wasn't that connected. Well, now, I sing all the time. It doesn't mean I can. I just sing all the time. You do, Grim Reaper? We're glad that you have that. Great. Are you singing your own music, or do you sing other people's music? Okay, Julia, let's not debate tonight, okay? No debating. Me too, Jelly. Bye, Charles. Thank you so much for dropping by. I appreciate it. All kinds. Well, Grim Reaper Music, I'll have to come by and say hello and see what kind of music you got, because I need some new music to listen to. I know, Julia, I know. It's very haunting, Kurt Cobain's last appearance, public appearance. It is very haunting. Okay, Mandy, thank you so much for stopping by. I don't want to turn this car off. I'm going to burn up. But my husband gets on to me for sitting here with the air of the heat on for so long. I mean, you know, it's just gas, right? Blessings to you too, Royal Amethyst Acres. I will see you soon. Julia, I wished I could come down this weekend and hug my daddy for Father's Day, so you give him a hug for me, okay? Pink, what did you have for dinner? I have your an incumbent bike video in my watch laters. Hi there. I'm not sure how to say your name, dear. Can you give me some phonetics so I don't kill your name? But hi, I'm great. How are you? We're having coffee and chatting. Did you fix yourself a coffee or a drink of sorts? Did you smash the like button? Did you share us out so you can bring a friend? Well, that's okay. I mean, you can't, you know. Blackened fish. That sounds good, Pink. Taco meat with sour cream. That sounds good too, Sherry. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate you giving my daddy a hug. I miss him terribly, and I hated that we had to reschedule our trip from August to October, but Mike and I will be going on our trip the end of July, and I just couldn't swing 2 trips less than 30 days apart and have fun on my trip in July. So my husband and I are going on a trip. We have not been out on a vacation since our honeymoon 27 years ago. So I'm looking forward to going on a 3-day vacation with my husband and not cooking a thing. That's what I'm looking forward to. Our whitewater rafting trip, I'm so excited about that. My husband is not as excited. I know. Well, I mean, let me take that back. We've been on vacation, but it's been camping vacation where you out in the woods with nothing, like, you know, backwoods camping. If you don't bring it, you don't got it, kind of thing. So that, you know, it's fun, but that's not like a complete vacation that I would like to have. Yes, Grim Reaper, sweet tea definitely counts. Definitely counts. Mingle amongst yourselves. Let's see, my music stopped. What else could we listen to that I won't get a strike for? Grim Reaper, what are some of your bands that you like to listen to? Here's Dorian. I used to know a very eclectic Dorian in school. Turn it off until I get so hot I can't stand it. What else did you guys do this week? Or is everybody here that's doing keto or a diet of any kind doing really good on their diet? I got a surge of energy this week. Yeah, me too, Grim Reaper. Me too. It's okay. It's about 85 degrees right now in the sunshine. I walked today at lunch with a friend. Julia, you gotta shake things up, girl. Stop the fasting for a couple of days and go back at it. Right, me too. I fasted, like I said, I fasted till 1 o'clock today. I walked before I ate. I mean, I've never done that before. Well, Grim Reaper, you can gain weight on keto. You just got to stay on really high macros, but you can. Ask anybody that's ate too many goodies. Keto goodies. That was a short song. Are you sewing the blankets, Grim, or are you crocheting? Pink, you need to lose 50 pounds. Me too, girl. Me too. Hey, Frank, how are you doing? Welcome. Do you have coffee, Frank? You gotta have coffee. Oh my gosh. Still buffering. Can anybody see me? Darn it. Did I get everybody back? Can you guys hear me? See me? Sorry, guys. I pressed the wrong button. Leave it to me. I was trying to remove that that notification so I could see everybody again, and I pressed on another video during my live. Hello, Michelle. You need to be present in your live. Jelly, go get you another cup. Go get another cup. Two bakeries and 2 coffee shops. I would love to own a coffee shop. You need to open one here in Northwest Tennessee and let me run it. Oh, that's too sad, Jelly. That hurts my heart. Because of your heart condition, hun, or what? Did everybody come back? Hello, y'all come back. It's Northwest Tennessee. Me too, Mandy, me too. I would actually be in trouble owning a coffee shop. Okay, Julia, no problem. Oh, okay. For your calorie cut. I got you. I know. I haven't been drinking on mine. I'm gonna need some more ice in a moment though. It's hot. I'm worried somebody's gonna try to drive off in that car with a flat tire. I made a homebrew, cold brew coffee at home. So that's what I'm drinking when I'm not here. I would, Sherry. I so would. I would be trying to make up new coffees and drinking all of them. It was good, Frank. It was really good today. I have, my morning was a couple with no children, so that's really easy. And the second job was definitely another retired couple, but she has a child who's 73 years old. So it's okay though. He got out and out of my way today. So it was all good. How was your day, Frank? Thanks for asking. I'm a housekeeper if you guys didn't know that. For myself. Frank, your live is tomorrow morning, right? Your photography live? You guys should come see Frank. He has a great eclectic room. Yeah. If I could remember, I'm going to put on my reminder when we get off here. So tomorrow it will automatically take me to your page because I always forget and then I'm there like the last 10 minutes. And Jelly's going to be going live on Thursday, she thinks. So we all need to come to Jelly's house on Thursday evenings. You guys, if you do a live while I'm at home, I have no service. So I'm sorry I can't be there. I cannot read what you said. Went to the woods for some hiking. Ooh, I love hiking. I can't get anybody to go with me, and I can't bring it upon myself to go by myself now. I used to go when I had a lab. Me and her would go all the time. That sounds like a lot of fun, Frank. I can't wait to see those photos. That's okay. Well, they can look for you on Thursdays if they want to come by. My song quit. Arna Morbid, I know you listen to lots of different bands. What is your favorite band at the moment? I'm looking for some new music to listen to. That's great, Frank. That's great. Let's see if I can bring that back up. Yay, Julia got some coffee. What kind are you drinking, Julia? Peach applesauce. Check out Time Cop 83. Cop 83. Now, is that just a band? A band? Oh, 80s vibe. Okay. I'm listening to the audio library right now. So I'm thinking that's a real band, though. No, not on there. You weren't here when I was talking about that anywhere, so you probably don't know. Oh, Julia, what does the mug say? The Midnight. The Midnight. Hey, Carrie, how are you doing? Did Chris have a good birthday party Saturday? Okay, Jelly, we're glad you're back. The Midnight. So we have to, Mandy. I'm too old to sit like that. Now my leg is dead. Latrice Julia is my niece. So is Carrie. Wherever she went. I used to love to crunch on ice, Jelly. Rub it in, Sherry. Rub it in. Thank you, Latrice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it too. Frank is a photographer, and he has got a great eye. Great eye. I love the photos that you take, and I instantly see why you do that. Oh, Julia, I would cry too. That's okay, Grum. I cooked a double dinner last night, so I didn't have to cook dinner tonight. So it's okay. You're welcome, Frank. It's true. Did you ever go back and look at that one photograph that I said looked like a gentleman standing over a pool or water? Pomade tacos. That sounds good. Sherry. So did you see it then, Frank? Did you see what I was saying? Palais Royale. Is that a band name, Mandy? Palais Royale? Never heard of them either. You guys have some good new music ideas, because I'm really sick to death. That sounds good. That sounds good. Tacos do sound good, don't they, Mandy? No wheeling on the porch and texting. I did. That's a first. That's a first that I said it correctly. I'm gonna have to look that up too. I'm just gonna have to come back to the stream and look up the music that y'all are putting down. Aioli. Aioli. Hey Dory, how are you? Honey, I have not forgot about the tag that you tagged me in. Even though I had already answered those questions in a different tag, it was called something else. I promise I'm doing it sometime soon. I was just making a joke, Graham. It's fine. I am awesome. Dory, did you make yourself coffee? Did you share me out and invite your friends to my live? I'm just an attention-seeking person today. I keep gaining people and losing people. Or is anyone else having that problem, or is it just me? They go up and they go down, down, down. Well, good, Dory. I'm glad that you made it. It is normal, Frank? Okay. Keto bounce? What? Did I miss something? What I miss? The keto bounce. Oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. For the people. Okay. I'm with you. I'm blind. This is not all bottle. Question for me. Do you remember when we talked about YouTube monetization? I don't know specifically what month that was, Dory, but I have all of our conversations still on the whichever one we were. I think we were talking on IG, but I can look it up. Why? What's up with YouTube monetization? Did you get monetized? But I can look it up. Oh, well, at least you're now under review, which means you made your hours. They don't take long, do they? They normally don't take that long. In months? No. It shouldn't take that long. No way. There's nobody to ask, though. Okay, Graham, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you being here. Well, it shouldn't take that long, Dory. I wonder why it's taking them that long. I'm glad Mandy is back. Mandy probably was checking her comments while she was off of YouTube going, oh my God, it's Michelle again. Lady, leave me alone. I would go back and make comments. I'm still waiting for you to come back. Oh, we're dark again. Dory, what is your favorite YouTube audio library song? I need some new songs. No way, Dory. Well, at least you trip down them. I always trip up them. Viva Video. So you use Viva's songs then? Is that what you do? Raw steak? I mean, I like mine pink in the middle, but it's got to be done somewhat. I'm not into eating raw steak. Because of your blood count? We have a lot of side conversations. I can't keep up. It's okay, though. It's okay. Power Director. Is Power Director easy? Of course, I'm using KineMaster, KineMaster, however you say it. It's pretty easy. If I can work it, it's easy. So, Jelly, did you go to the doctor today? Was that today? Dory strikes again. Sherry, did she get you with TikTok? TikTok, I mean. Look up Jungle Man Sam and Crash Adams. Okay, I will do it. I will look them up. That's okay. Well, if you're going to make a video about it, I'll wait. I'll wait and listen with everybody else. I was just wondering what happened. I'm hoping it was as positive as you thought it would be. I've been on TikTok for a while. I'm not active because I feel so old over there. It's Life Adventures in Keto as well on TikTok. I like watching them. You did, Sherry? Are you keto on a budget over there? What's your name on TikTok? Okay, everybody, drop your names on TikTok so I can come see you guys. I was on there then, Frank. It just makes me feel so old. My son got kicked off of TikTok for his art. Yeah, he got kicked off several times, but the last one he put up, he put art, not war, and they left him alone since then. Well, Colorful Dory, and then Frank is Arna Morbid on TikTok. Me too, Mandy. I mean, I have one, but I've only done like 2 different videos, and one of them was my husband because he's crazy. Okay, so Keto on a Budget is Keto Sherry. Grim, are you on TikTok? That is definitely true. Definitely true. Frank. Definitely young at heart. You're only as old as you feel, right? Depends on when you ask me how old I am. I'll have to take your word for it, Dory. Old is cool on TikTok. My son put my husband on TikTok when he was coming out of the woods with the deer on the front of his lawnmower. I mean, rednecks will do what rednecks will do, I guess. But he carried out a deer on the front of his lawnmower, his zero-turn lawnmower. Well, Grim, you need to get at it, according to everybody else. Frank, you're 47? I feel like you're younger than me. The hashtag over 40. Do I have to get on there and hashtag myself over 40? Dory. I just found out today that you can get monetized on TikTok too. I had no idea. I am sick to death about Facebook. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Yep, I'm over it. But we won't discuss why here. Let's not discuss why here. Okay, let's see what else. What other music can we listen to on here? Let's dance and electronic. Well, only if you've got so many subscribers, right? Just like YouTube rules, right? You can't live stream unless you got 1,000 subscribers or followers or whatever the lingo is over there. On the Hunt is the name of this one. Sherry, do you hashtag all of yours with hashtag over 50? I'm gonna have to get down with that, Frank, because like I said, Facebook is really upsetting me lately. I mean, it really is. I'm on Instagram a lot more, and I don't get near as upset about things I see on Instagram. So I try to just stay off of Facebook. That's what I try to do. Y'all, one second. Ma'am, do you realize that your front left tire is flat? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, YouTube, Frank, is not as social as it once was. Maybe they're all over on TikTok. Sherry, your dog is on TikTok? Well, I mean, if the dog can have a page, I mean, I can certainly go by and have a page. Well, if you're sending people over there, Mandy, you need to update it. Didn't you say in one of your last videos, find me on all the socials? Man, I want to get up and just walk around, but I don't have my gimbal to take you guys with me. I have too much energy. Well, I mean, I'm having success on YouTube, I guess, Frank. It just used to be more social than it is now. Did who know, Julia? I know, Dory, your dog does. I mean, you might as well, Sherry, right? Julia, I'm lost on did she know? Did who know what? Are you having better success over on TikTok, Dory, than you are over on YouTube still? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I. Oh, yeah, sorry, Julia. I was like, what? Yeah, yeah, she did know. She's currently waiting on somebody to come help her. Okay, listen, if you're female and you don't know how to change a tire, you need to find out how to change a tire if you're going to drive by yourself. That's all I'm saying. Are you monetized over on TikTok then, Dory? I mean, you post quite often because I see it on your YouTube. Are you close to there? What is their parameters over on TikTok about monetization? Do you know? If anybody wants to discuss a topic, let me know. We can discuss whatever. I'm just hanging out. Just hanging out. It is, Julia. You ought to try to change a tire on a 69 Cutlass. That's where I learned how to change a tire from. Back when I was 110 pounds soaking wet, I had to jump on that tire iron. It was so hard to do, but I did it. Let's see. Let's find something else on here. Let's do some hip hop and rap. Let's see what they got. They don't have any hip hop and rap. Well, oh, well, it doesn't have to be Andrew Landon. Hey, Gail, how are you doing? Good to good to have you here as well. No, thank you, Ritka. No, nobody wants to hear Michelle sing. Nope. What'd you have for dinner tonight, Gail? Did you bring a drink of choice? I'm drinking iced cold brew coffee. Well, it was iced when I started. It's 85 degrees here, so my ice is gone. Keto on a budget. One time I stopped to assist three ladies standing on the side of the road looking at their car. There were three generations: grandmother, mother, daughter. 16-year-old daughter, she was the one driving. I stopped to help them change the tire. I taught the 16-year-old how to do it, so next time they could do it themselves. I need to drink more water for sure, Gail. For sure. That sounds good. Refreshing. Lime water. I'm drinking a sugar-free raspberry cold brew from my favorite coffee shop until Starbucks comes in. You guys, I'm so excited. We're getting a Starbucks in Murray, Kentucky. I'm going to be broker than I am now, for sure. I even checked into how much they pay their employees because I was like, that's the job for me right there. Starbucks. But they don't pay enough. Britka, do you have a channel here? Oh, Jelly, we can't be friends. We cannot be friends if you don't like Starbucks coffee. Bye, Frank. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you being here. I will see you in the morning. You guys, Frank's live is in the morning. His photography live. So, which coffee house do you prefer, Jelly? This song is totally not doing anything for me. What else we got? Gail, do you use YouTube Audio Library for your videos? I'm looking for new songs. Do you know a good song? Let's see. That's pretty good. I've never heard of either one of those, Jelly. Jelly, you like your beans from... Are you a bigger coffee snob than me? That's unheard of. That's understandable, Gail, but at least you know how to if you had to. Like, if you couldn't find anybody else and you had to, you could, right? That's what I'm saying. I just think that females should be able to do that. With this day and time, I would be scared to let someone help me do that. Okay, Julia. Jelly, they'll also only sell you their nitrous cold brew 12 ounces at a time. They will not sell you double to one person per purchase because it's so potent. Yes, Dale, I agree. I think that we should at least know how to do it. If someone else helps you or you can call on someone else, that is grand. Okay, Jelly, I hear you. This, by the way, is pretty good. This is 100 degrees under, if anybody wanted to know that. I would love to be a barista. I mean, I was born for that. We haven't had anything but Dunkin' in Murray for 20 years, 15 years anyway. I don't think they were there the first 5 years I was there. But. Right, Sherry. I could call my husband to come and help me, but I have never done that. I've always done it myself. Not that I won't ever have to at some point, but right now I can do it myself. Gosh, these songs aren't very long. Next time I'll make a playlist. So Jelly, you're talking about espresso shots in the coffee? Dexter, calm down, Dexter. Mama's trying to type and be on the live. I miss having a dog for sure, but my husband said he's not ready. We lost our 17-year-old lab, not this last winter, but the winter before that. Don't touch that. This song here is called, it's on YouTube Audio Library. Well, It's called Land of the Retro Ones, Latrice, by Rage. Land of the Retro Ones. It's a new song. Bring him to me, Sherry. I will. Okay, Jelly. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Well, thanks for coming in, Gail. I appreciate it. Good, Latrice. It is relaxing, isn't it? Let's see. This is Dr. Momentum. Let's see what this sounds like. By Slink. And this is a dancing song. This one here was, well, dance, girl. Nobody can see you. It's got a good beat to it, don't it? It's a little loud. That's okay. Well, Latrice, I can't dance either, but that'll never stop me from trying. Dancing is my favorite passion in the world. My favorite is line dancing with a big group of people. I used to play or shoot pool in a tournament setting, and I would always get in trouble because I'd be over there dancing instead of getting ready for my turn next. That's okay. Everybody dance. Nobody can see you tonight. It's okay. Dance away. Dance away. I'm burning up. Turn this air back on for a minute. I dance everywhere, so it's fine. Let's turn some AC on up in here. Holy, it's hot. It's 85 degrees here now. You only dance in your chair, Pink? Aww. Is that air too loud? Can you guys still hear me? We want a video of that, Pink. You dancing in your chair. You guys, let's collab something else. Sherry, are you in the July Girl Out collab this time? If anybody here wants to join our collaboration for Grilling Out, it's on Facebook. Let me know. Robin over at Can't Wait Smells Great is hosting it. Uh-oh, Sherry. You were talking them up too soon. That recipe did look good. I really want to try Keto Ginger's coleslaw recipe. It looks so good. Have you had that before, Sherry? Good, Sherry. The coleslaw recipe is so good, Mandy. I need to make it. Maybe it was you I seen it on last time. 2 different people I've watched this week had the Keto Ginger's coleslaw recipe going. It looked really good. You did, Mandy? Do you ever add meat to that, like chicken or something, and just make it a meal? Now I really want that. So it's cabbage, mayonnaise, white vinegar, apple cider vinegar, salt, pepper. Is that it? Because I really want to make some of that. Pulled pork sounds good. My grilling item is probably going to gross a lot of people out. Can anybody guess what I'm going to be grilling for my grilling collab? Anybody want to guess? Sweetener too, okay? Any choice of sweetener? Is that to your specific taste, I guess? So depending on what kind. I have stevia clear, just regular stevia drops. I could use that. I pulled back from sucralose, you guys. Sucralose and aspartame and all those other things. Hey, Caroline, how are you doing? I haven't been to see you lately either. I need to start writing these people down. Lots of people came in tonight I need to go by and see. How are you? Okay, Pink, that's it. Well, you can, you could do inside too. Other people have done inside. Well, this is liquid. My stevia clear is liquid drops. It's hard to have live YouTube and other things going on, right? Okay, let's listen to Moon Rock. Let's see what Moon Rock sounds like. Nathan Moore, Moon Rock. Does anybody want to venture a guess at what I'm gonna cook on my cookout collab? You've probably never had it before. How was your day today, Caroline? Are you doing good on your plan, your OMAD? Have you ever had it, Mandy, without the sweetener in it? Because I kind of like mine tart, so... Mandy, horse meat? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. It is a bit extreme, but not quite horse extreme. I shot it myself before, if that helps you. I'm not shooting no horse. Okay, nobody else is going to guess. I'm going to have deer heart. I'm sure that none of you have ever tried deer heart before. So we're going to grill some fish, and we're going to grill deer heart. So I might pair that coleslaw with that. That sounds good, doesn't it? I see so many other people live right now. I got you, Mandy. I got you. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I have everything at home. That's okay, Pinky. But just guess. Has anybody here ever had heart before? Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate you coming in. Hello and goodbye. Have a great night. That song wasn't very long either. Most of these on here aren't very long. I don't know why it won't stay on. The Crows did it. I know, Pink, you sent me that, and like I said, when I'm at home, I can't join anybody's lives because it's terrible service. It's okay, Julia. Thank you for coming back in. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Category. Human voices? I didn't know all this was on here. Did y'all know all this was on here? Human voices. Let's see. What you got? Ah. Huh. A burp. They have a burp on here. Sound. I've never had it before, so stay tuned. I'll let you know on my video. We're premiering them the 30th, June the 30th. And Cooking with Hua is going to join us. She's 30,000 subscribers. I don't know yet, Mandy, but I'll let you know. I haven't tried liver as an adult yet. I didn't like liver and onions as a kid, but I don't know how I would think about them now. Did y'all know that all these human voices were on here? I didn't even have any idea. That is weird. Let's do music though. Genre. Liver capsules. So what is liver giving you that you would take a capsule to make sure you got it in? Maybe I'm missing something. What are you guys doing this weekend? What are the Father's Day festivities here? Julia, are you going to Virginia with your dad and your nieces? Sounds Pink Flourish. What? Who are you going to Virginia with? Does Chad get to go this time? Oh, okay. It is kind of Pink Floydish, isn't it? It doesn't even say which one's playing now. It's called The Highline by Causmic, Causmic. Hip hop rap dramatic. Oh, well, good, Julia. That'll be fun. Hey, Danny, how are you? I don't understand your message, Danny, but thank you for being here. Smash the like, share me out. Does she live close to you? Hey, Wendy, how are you? Julia, does she live close to you? Is that the girl you were helping when I was down last? He is a lot introverted, isn't he, Julia? How are you today, Wendy? Oh, okay. I just didn't understand your question. How are you guys today, Wendy? I'm doing great. Did you bring you a tea, a drink, a water? Like a girl of me class. That didn't help me anymore, Danny. Oh, that sounds fun, Wendy. So did it get open or were y'all cleaning it? Were you actually enjoying the pool now that you've gotten it straightened up, or? Oh, so she moved to Virginia. Okay. Well, if you're taking Sherry, I'm coming too, Wendy. I clean. All right. I'm packing too. I'm afraid you might have to take B and Mike because he's not going to let me go by myself. But we're coming. We're on our way. He's yard maintenance and I can clean. So there you go. Mandy's coming too. She's everybody meet up at Wendy's house. Oh gosh, my leg keeps going dead because I'm in a weird position in the car. Wendy says bring it. Just bringing Dexter. I don't know if the skinny pigs will like Dexter or not. Oh, me. Julia, if you're still here, keep an eye out. It's not a problem yet, but keep an eye out. I'm almost out of coffee. It's very sad. I have to go home and wash dishes. It's my least favorite chore to do ever is dishes. I'm out. That's very sad. What is everyone else's least favorite chore? Let's talk about something. I'm about to take you guys on a walk of the parking lot. My legs are going numb sitting in the car. If I had remembered the gimbal, I would have took you on a walk at the park, but I did not remember. It's coffee central time. Right. Mandy, I'll come do your laundry if you'll come do my dishes. I don't mind laundry at all. I hate dishes. I don't mind the fridge, but I can't clean the oven because I'm allergic to all those cleaners that you spray on. But you want me to tell you a secret for cleaning the oven? Windex and magic eraser. Just don't get the Windex on the element itself, but if you'll spray it and let it sit, It will take up all the stuff on the top of the stove as well. Windex. I use the blue, cheap 97-cent Great Value brand Windex on a lot of things that I clean for professional cleaning. I like to do the fridges right before everybody goes on their shopping spree when it's empty. It's been a minute since I've seen that movie, Wendy, so I don't know what the... It's been a minute. I've seen it, but it's been a minute. You hate laundry. Well, Julia, I'll come do your laundry if you'll come do my dishes. Right, right. I like to hang my laundry outside on the line. Right, that's what she just said. Sherry, that's what Julia just said. She hates the hanging and the folding or putting away. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, it's good for a lot of things, but okay, Julia, you start this way and I'm going to start that way. I still make everything homemade, so I have a lot of dishes. And I don't have a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher. I scrub them. I just don't always wash them before bed like I should. Last night I scrubbed them, but I didn't wash them. And so tonight I have to wash them. I made double dinner last night, so I had lots of dishes to clean. Come on, Linda. I'm using up all my gas just sitting there. I should be out fishing. That's what I should be doing. We should be fishing. Does anybody but me here like to go fishing? Anybody? I wish I had a dishwasher. My dishwasher tanked on me a couple of summers ago. We just haven't fixed it yet. Wendy, I had McDonald's. I had dirty keto this evening for dinner. A triple cheeseburger plain. Well, you guys come on up. We'll go fishing. Just don't watch that one video of mine or you probably won't come fishing with me. Julia, has it been since you were up here last that you went fishing? My guys at home are having hamburger surprise. Oh yeah, Julia's fasting so far. We're hopefully getting a bigger boat soon as well. Trading it out for work. I like those kinds of deals. Taco salad in a bowl. That sounds good. Mandy, as in surprise, it's not a burger. Have you? Do you know what that is, Mandy? It's cream of chicken soup and ground beef cooked, mixed in the bottom, and then there's cheese product on top of that, tater tots, and then more cheese product and baked in the oven. 375, about 25 minutes. It is really good. They are, Julia. I love it. Barter system. Stupid phone keeps locking me out. I think I did 17 hours today as well. I'm just now getting back into it though. It was hard before I restarted this page 4, but now it's looking up for me. That sounds good too, Julia. Fajita bowls. Mmm. Lord of the Dawn. What? Where did that go? Lord of the Dawn. That's okay, Julia. Dance of the Mammoths. What? Well, I mean, you're due one or two of those on vacation. For sure. I'm going to have one on my vacation too, and it's not by choice. I guess I could fast, but we're going to be, it's not a parking spot, dude, in case you didn't know that. Hi, Lyra. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Did you bring a coffee, a drink of choice, and did you invite a friend? Enlightened ice cream. I've only had that once and I wasn't a fan. I haven't had the bars, but... Okay, Sherry, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you being here. I listened to one of Lyra's videos earlier. I swear your voice is so calming. I could listen to you all day long. Two-Face. Julia, have you tried the Halo Top Keto series yet, though? The taste is terrible, I think. Terrible. I'd rather have the regular Halo Top, taste-wise. This is Two-Face by Cosmic. These are non-attribution songs. There's a lot of sound effects. Lyra, I think I found where your sound effects are on YouTube Library. You were looking for the kids or the yay sound for the kids or whatever. Wasn't that you? I was pressing buttons on here just a minute ago, and under sound effects, you can change the genre on there, and it says baby coo, a burp, all kinds of sounds on there. Awesome. Lyra, if you'll go to the audio library and click on sound effects, and then over to the side, you can change the genre just like in the music, the songs, and it gives you different sounds, different sound effects it's got. See, I couldn't do the jelly donut. That didn't even sound good to me. But of course, I don't like jelly donuts even when I was eating donuts. So maybe that's why I didn't try it. It just didn't sound good. I feel like I'm losing my energy I had earlier just by sitting here doing nothing. I'm out. That's so sad. There's a lot of people live right now. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me instead. Kroger has their own sugar-free brand. I didn't know that. But of course I can't have it now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. No ice cream for me unless I take 2 tablespoons of a bite of it. I'm only allowed 2 tablespoons of cream, light, heavy, or sour a day. So, you know me, that's all going to my coffee. That was a pretty good one. That song was pretty good. Cosmic is a pretty good group on here, I have found out. I just need more music. I need more music to use. Let's see. Regrets. Here's another Cosmic song. Let's see what they... I'm on the page 4, Lyra. I'm limited a day to 4 ounces of cheese, 2 tablespoons of either heavy cream, light cream, or sour cream. And I don't know about you, but I can go through 4 ounces of cheese like fast. Also 2 tablespoons of creamer fast. All of that for me though is the heavy whipping cream because that's what I use in my coffee. Lyra, are you on Facebook? Are we friends on Facebook? I've posted the plan there if you're interested. I went back on the Eric Westman's page 4, Wendy. I like it so much because there's no tracking of Ovs. I'm Michelle Vlogs at Lyra. You can find my link tree on the About section. It's probably easier to find me on unless you just want to type that all in. Michelle Vlogs at VLOGSAT. That way we can communicate there too. We're IG friends, so I didn't think about posting it on IG, but I did post it last week on my Facebook if you're interested. Or I can send you the pages for sure. I've got them in my phone. It's a bootleg copy now. It's not his true plan, but this is the copy I've had for 12 years, 10 or 12 years. I mean, everything I'm on it is public, so it should allow you to request a friend on Facebook anyway. Oh, that sounds good. What is Shaga tea? What's that? Do you ever notice that nobody tries to contact you unless you're live on YouTube, and then everybody in the world wants to say hello? Are there any dudes in here, or is it all females? Speak up now. I'm going to start talking hormones if it's just us females. I probably had you add my personal account, Lyra, because Vlogsat is my keto page. Michelle Vlogsat. Diabetes, heart disease. It will help lowering blood pressure as well. Well, cool. Do you add that to your coffee, or are you double handing it right now? We may be friends on my personal page. I just don't remember seeing you on there. And of course, I guess I could text it to you too. But if you're interested, I'll send it to you. So no dudes spoke up. So anyway, what I was gonna say is 7 months. I went 7 months with no menstrual cycle, none. Working with my physician, trying to find out what in the actual world was going on with me and my body. And on 5 days, on back on this page 4 plan, and taking away all the crap that I was eating, the keto treats, bangs, all of that stuff. 5 days, and I had a regular menstrual cycle, no problems, no notice that it was on its way, not a problem one. So this way is for me. So if you guys hear me say I'm gonna try a new plan, you gotta be my real friend and say, girl, go back to page 4. Okay, Wendy, bye. Thanks for coming in. I would not before now. Also, I mean, have you heard of aspartame poisoning or Splenda poisoning? Anybody? Okay, sorry. Press the wrong button again. Stupid phone. I answered you. That's why it took me out of live and back back in. I should have answered you on this other phone. That's why I got it here. But anyway, it'll be fine. We're friends now, I think. I pressed yes. Did I lose y'all? Well, I had heard about aspartame poisoning, Lyra, but I had no idea that sucralose poisoning. Okay, thanks, Mandy. I was just making sure I didn't lose you all again. I didn't know there was such a thing as sucralose poisoning. Hi, Laura. How are you doing? You guys, welcome in Lifestyles of Laura. Okay, good, Julia. I just pressed the wrong button again, but I corrected it quicker than I did the last time because I understood what it did. This YouTube stuff, I'm telling ya. I didn't even know I have 17 requests, Laura. I didn't even know. Ooh, Laura, what are you having for dinner? See, and I mean, I've been working with my physician for 7 months. Didn't say a word. He didn't say a word. I'm sick of it. Like, I mean, at this point, I'm just my own physician because I don't really get anything from him that I don't do for myself. I've stopped sucralose. Ooh, tacos. Everybody's having tacos today. Well, I appreciate you coming in, Laura. Thank you for being here. But anyway, I've stopped all the bad ones. I'm just using stevia now, except for here at the coffee shops. I have sugar-free syrups, and this one's got maltitol in it, so it's just half what they normally would put in somebody else's drink. So maybe it won't give me the stomach upset. Bison, cilantro, lime cheese, and corn tortillas. That sounds really good, Laura. Well, obviously I did, and he should be out of a job. And I'm going to tell him that next time I see him. So, but anyway, I'm going to say I don't need you anymore. I went back to page 4. I cut out all the crap, and my body's perfectly fine now. But the thing is, 7 months, girls. At my age, you're looking forward to that 12-month menopause period. You got 12 months, and then you're finally in menopause. I was at month 7. I was looking so forward to that, and here I am back at square one. I don't know if I'm happy or not, but I guess I am happy because I was a mess for those 7 months. I mean, I was a mess, but anyway, we can get off of my soapbox now. Well, it's not the coffee, it's the maltitol and the sugar-free syrup, Lyra, but thank you. It sounds good, Laura. It does. I do feel better, Laura. I do. I do. I'm so relieved because I was beginning to wonder, but I was eating a lot. I mean, I was spending a lot of money on Bang energy drinks. They got a lot of my money. I'm just saying. I've got 17 Facebook requests. I'm so behind on everything. Life, right? Well, I hope that's just an old wives' tale, Lyra, because I'm close to that age, and I can definitely attest to the I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot. You know, I often say that this is payback for me laughing at my mother because I remember several summers in a row. I can remember coming in the house and my mother had her head all the way in the freezer. All the way in the freezer. And I was laughing at her. And this is my payback because I laughed at her. It's like the maltitol is like a gurgling effect. I mean, it just sounds terrible. You don't want to do it and then go out in public for sure because like it sounds terrible. I hope they're wrong, Laura. I am. Let's see. How old am I? I was born in '74. How? Somebody else math for me. That's sad that I don't know how old I am. I don't math. I'm going to figure it out, though, because now I want to know. Um, I don't even see my calculator on here. Okay, I'll be 40. Laura did it. Y'all did it quicker than I did. And I had to find the calculator. In October, I'll be 46. Lyra, be very careful with that evening primrose oil, please. I have a lot of allergies, so a lot of that stuff over the counter I can't I can't take that black cohosh. Oh my gosh. I'll just be burning up before I take that again. Because that was suggested by the physician. He sent me home with the prescription and said I could take it, but it was $77 for 2 weeks worth. No thank you. I'm a Scorpio. That's a good topic. What is everybody? I'm a Scorpio. Laura and Mandy are Leos. Uh-oh. Somebody trying to call me now. See, nobody tries to bother me at all day long. And then when I'm on live, you're a Leo. Everybody's a Leo but me. Julia's a Taurus. Watch out for the Scorpio, huh? I'm Scorpio and I'm Irish. So there you go. Cherokee, Irish, Scorpio. Careful. Be very careful. Mm. Mm. Leo, rising sun, Leo. How do you guys know these things? So mine's in October. What am I? Scorpio. Irish, Italian, and French. Oh, you were charted. I need to know these things. I didn't know there was a difference between your sun sign, moon sign, and your rising sign. Lyra, do you do that? Do you chart people, Lyra? Lyra? Oh, you have to put it in an app. It goes by the time of your birth? I'd have to look that up. Lyra says you can get Astro Matrix. It's good and free, and find out. I don't know what time it was, but I know the location. I was born in an ambulance. Like as in conduit to the sun and the moon. I'd have to look that up. I don't know what time it was. I know where. Location of birth. Now I want to know. Hey, Kia Like a Lady, how are you? Your name is escaping me right now, dear. Oh, I don't need a daily report. Dang it, keto like Tanya. You think Paul would know what time of the day I was born? I mean, I have my birth certificate. I can look it up. I can look it up. I want to say it was in the afternoon though, because Mama was doing spring cleaning probably in the morning. She was in a chair and fell from the chair to the ground, and then here we go in an ambulance, and she delivered me before we got to the hospital. He probably would know, Julia. I know. And had they even made it to the hospital where I was to be born at, closest to my house at that time, they didn't deliver babies at that hospital. And I was preemie too, so Lord, I don't need any more reasons for why my off days. You know, a lot of times anymore, if I'm having an off day, I just stop and say, "Not today, devil." I mean, seriously, I do that very often. Julia says she uses Sanctuary. Is that free as well, Julia, for charting? Sanctuary. Paulding Memorial doesn't deliver babies, Julia. Right, right, Tanya. Just blame 2020. I mean, everything else is being blamed on 2020. Might as well. Lara, that would be like an everyday thing for me. Hey, Kristen, how are you? It's going awesome. Page 4 is awesome. Hi to whomever that is. You don't have a name on there, sir or ma'am, but hello. How are you? We need to avoid people. Hi, Joe from France. Thanks for being here. Please like the stream, share me out, invite a friend, go get some coffee or a drink of choice. I'm sadly out of my coffee because we've been here a couple of hours already. It's empty. It's very sad. How are you doing, Kristen? How are you? Go away, fly. Joe are you having ale, Joe? What kind of ale are you having? Daily and monthly. I mean, when to avoid people because you might go to jail, Lyra. It would tell me every day that. No, we're open. I'm just curbside. I'm not peopling yet. I have some elderly people that I take care of, housekeeping, and I'm trying to limit still. Yes, I do. Joe, I live in. Ah, you've been up with 5 a.m. with Kira. I've been up 5 a.m., but not with Akira. How is Kiera today? Kiera. Kiera sounds right. I'm gonna go with that one. How is she doing today? Tanya, I had coffee earlier. Well, it's early still yet, or it may not be early where you are. Um, we're going on 8 o'clock here, my time, Central Time. Now I'm gonna have Kira. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm thinking she got some of that honestly, Kristen. Not to throw you under that bus. You seem like you have some spunk in you too, hun. Kira. Gotcha. Do you make sure you're ready to go to bed when she conks out? That's the way I would have to be, probably. You have such patience with her, though. I know it makes me want to be very active until very late, and that's not good for my sleep habits. But this energy, Kristen, thank you for asking. But this energy on page 4 is about to get the best of me. I fasted today till 1 o'clock. I even went walking at lunch without anything to eat. It's feeling very good out here right now. I don't know what. It's 80. It says it's 83, but it feels a lot cooler than that. Okay, Carrie, see you later. Thanks for joining me. Drive safely. Kristen, so after she conks out, you stay up? No wonder it's a chore. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Tanya, are we Facebook friends? I posted it on Facebook. If you do it, let's collaborate on it. Keto like a lady. It's really, I mean, it's strict. I'm just going to tell you, it's strict. Okay, Keto like a lady. Last week, sometime last week, I posted the 2 pages of the page 4. Hey, Vicky Marie, welcome. I do that too, Kristen, but my quiet time's at 5 a.m. I get up before everybody else in my household. How is Vicky tonight? What'd y'all have for dinner, Tanya and Vicky and Kristen? What was dinner like for y'all tonight? We all need that quiet time. I have heard about because we were in retrograde or something like that, right, Joe? I have heard that. I've heard that too. Okay, Vicky, I appreciate you coming in. Y'all don't have too much fun putting down that flooring. Pork rind nachos. That sounds good. Meatballs and sauce. We have a whole house remodel over here, Vicky. You and your husband are more than welcome to come to my house for the next 3 weeks while he's off. A smoothie. That sounds good. You know, I haven't had a smoothie in a long time. I had dirty items for dinner tonight. I shouldn't have had, but I did. I'm going to have 2 triple cheeseburgers. Plain, no bun, no condiments. It does sound good. And I even have Rayo sauce now, so. Oh no, he had a root canal? I hate those, man. I've had 2 of them myself. Poor John. Well, I bet he's no good at the floor remodel then, is he? With a root canal. Poor guy. The sun is setting. Oh. You can't see it. I can't turn you that far. I was going to turn you to the sunset, but I won't go that far. 16 likes. Wow. How is Vicky Marie doing tonight? You're a kind wife not cooking while he can't eat. That's very sweet of you. Oh. Well, tell it to Vicky. Did you ask him if he needed a reason not to help you all that much? He could have just been honest. Poor guy. Aren't I bet though he's glad it waited till now though instead of doing it before when the dentistry wasn't available. That would have been horrible. My son had an abscess one time and had to have an emergency root canal the next morning. And we had been back and forth with him with teeth for a long time. And our local emergency room won't do a darn thing for you. I don't care if you are having an abscess and you're having so much pain that you're vomiting. But that was a terrible night for me. Ugh. Right, Laura? She's lucky she has somebody to give him a honey to do list. I give mine a honey to do list, but that don't mean he does a darn thing on my list. Not that he's not a hard worker. Let's not go there, but he still doesn't do. I still don't have a place in my household to video. I have a living room that's not being lived in and a dining room that we have forced ourselves to live in, and I'm just asking him to move the living room back to the living room so I can have a space for my office. And still, 6 months later, no space. I'm just going to set up in the living room. Move some of his deer stuff around, so that might get him motivated if I start moving his stuff around out of the living room. It's totally a fishing hunting zone when you walk in my front door, and I hate it because it's all just there. There it is. I do too, Tanya, because I don't have a place, and I want a place. I love Vicky's place. Laura has a place. It all sounds like fun and games until you're actually the one on your hands and knees doing it. I've done the flooring before, so I understand. What kind of flooring did you get, Vicky? Hardwoods or um, right? We all need a space, and I don't have it. He has two buildings outside, two buildings in my living room. I just want a little space to film in. That's all. It's not. I mean, it's not a big request, but like I said, next time you see me, if I'm filming in my living room, I have moved all the fishing poles and all of his deer hunting stuff out of my way. So, right, Laura, it does. It's like I have two tag videos. Poor Vicky tagged me 2 months ago on a quarantine tag, and like there's nowhere for me to film it, and that's not like something I can do in the car like my vlog. I can't read the questions and answer the questions. I try not to move all of his stuff around, but I know that when I do it, it gets him in the get going mood, you know? So I'm just going to have to start moving his stuff. And that way he has to ask me, well, what happened to such and such? What happened to such and such? Well, I moved it to make my filming space. Hardwood planks. That's hard work. It really is hard work. Who here films in? I know Vicky has filmed inside a store before. Laura and Lyra, do you guys, or have you ever filmed inside the stores before? I do need a she shed. Lord, from your mouth to God's ears, I would love to have a she shed. That'd be great. Maybe I should just take over one of his buildings outside because they're both. I mean, I could put an air unit in that one. It's got electricity in there. I could just move all of this stuff out into the yard. The first time I done it, Tanya, this last time, I didn't have my gimbal out because my gimbal is, you can't see my hands, but my gimbal is probably a foot tall. And when it holds my camera sideways and it looks like it looks invasive. So every time I filmed with that in a store, I can't film because everybody keeps saying, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's cool. What is that? So the last time I was just, you know how the this kid seat. I was just resting my hand on the kid seat, holding my camera sideways. So a lot of people probably didn't even realize I was filming, but I just see these bigger YouTubers like talking to the camera and talking to us while they're videoing, and I wasn't that brave yet, but I did video in the store this last week. It wasn't the best videos because I was hand holding it, but you know, I see all these other people sharing their hauls, and I wanted to share my haul. I spend 4 hours every 2 weeks in the stores, so somebody should get something out of it besides me and a headache. Hey, Pa, how are you? There's my daddy. Julia's supposed to give you a hug for me on Saturday, Dad, for Father's Day. A lot of the bigger YouTubers are in California. Well, let me tell you what I found out. Because I was asking prior to going into these establishments. It was getting a no everywhere because there's an eavesdropping law. Okay? So you can't video the spoken word. Faces are fine. Shouldn't be, but it is. But overhearing that conversation without permission is the problem. Okay, Kristen, well, we could go on your timeline. I've just meant, I know you vlog a lot, and so you could work it into the vlog, but if you can't, that's fine. But I could put mine together whenever, and we could discuss how we want to do it, and then you could put yours out however long it took you to put it out, and then you could let me know if you're finished, and we could put it out together. But that's fine. Yes, happy Father's Day. Well, cool, Kristen. I hope it helps you. It's very strict. Lots of those keto products aren't on there. Coconut flour, not on there. Almond flour, not on there. Nuts of any kind, not on there. It's Coffee Central over here. Okay, Kristen, that's fine. Okay, Julia, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Go get ready for your vacay. You have a good night too, Julia. Don't forget Pa's Hug on Saturday. Yes, you can have coffee, eggs, and bacon, but the cream is limited to 2 tablespoons daily. Heavy whipping cream, light cream, or sour cream, 2 tablespoons total daily. Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 plan, Laura. They're inflammatory for most people. They're inflammatory, so they're not on the plan. Super. What kind of sweeteners in super creamer, Kristen? No sucralose, no. Right, Laura. Ketogenic is the anti-inflammatory. What kind of sweetener is in the super creamer is my question, because aspartame and sucralose aren't on there. Stevia is on there. Erythritol is not on there. Monk fruit, all those erythritols aren't on there. Okay, well, since you downloaded the plan, though, you'll see it's a listing of things to eat and not to eat, and there's a limit of certain items per daily, per capita, so. But it definitely works. If, we'll see this coming Sunday how much weight I've lost, because this last Sunday didn't, that week didn't, it just, you can't go by that week flowing off. I do have my goals video. We've got this 2020 videos recorded. I just haven't put them together in a video yet. So on that quarantine tag, you guys were all bad mouthing me when you couldn't find the toilet paper, because when I seen that she had tagged me in that quarantine tag, and one of the questions is, how many toilet paper rolls do you currently have in your household? And I had like 67 that day. So, oops. But in my defense, I only bought 2 packages of toilet paper. The only one, you could either find none or the huge big pack. Huge big pack. So I bought 2 huge big packs. Monk fruit is an erythritol. It's just erythritol. Just like, well, you might hear mine next week, because I still want to do the tag, because poor Vicky tagged me and I really wanted to do it then. I just, like I said, the space is not available, and my work schedule's crazy, and so it wasn't exactly a blog in the car kind of tag. So, what are y'all's phases of your states in? I think we're on phase 3, whatever that means. We're up to 75% capacity in most of the retail dining places. So I think you were, Laura, weren't you? It's like, it's kind of like a RVer type tag. I'm pretty sure she tagged you in that one, didn't she? The quarantine tag. I'm pretty sure you were tagged. But it may have been someone else. It may have been. Right. Definitely, Paul. This quarantine tag, I think she did, Laura, but she may not have. I thought she had tagged you in it, but she may not have. It's been a couple of months back now, so I'm not sure. That's right, Paul. Right, Laura. I know. Me too. I have actually. Dory with Colorful Keto with Dory tagged me in the Amberland Reed tag, and those questions I had already answered, but it wasn't called Amberland Reed then. I'd done it from somebody else. It's like 40 questions or something like that. Pa, I heard you fix tacos tonight. Did you mail me mine? Pa, did you receive both of the pieces of mail I sent you this week? It's really feeling good now here. Y'all went silent. My songs quit. Laura, what do you edit with? Do you use YouTube songs, or do you use your editing app songs? I'm looking for more songs. Reason I'm asking. Okay, Mandy, that's okay. I'm just making sure. I hate it when sometimes you're live and you're talking to yourself. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more songage going up in here. Yes, Laura, YouTube has a whole free audio library that's free songs and sound effects. There's non-attribution and attribution songs. Just be careful. If you find an attribution song, you have to attribute the artist in your description. Oh, you do use the audio library songs? Okay. This one is called Song of Sadhana, Ambient Inspirational by Jesse Gallagher. There's Vicky. Is it too late to do the quarantine tag? I think you're right, Vicky. I think that is the way I seen it. I think. And then you tagged me because I watched hers. She tagged you. I watched yours, and you tagged me, and I meant to do it. I just hadn't done it. Would it be silly to go ahead and do it, or should I just bypass it altogether? I hate when people tag me and I don't get to do it because I really do love tag videos. Good, Paul. I'm glad you got them both. Lori Fluffy Nomo. I love saying her name. I just want to meet all you guys, you know? Need to make a meetup somewhere, a centralized location. Mandy, what state are you in? Laura, what state are you in? I don't even remember what state you're in. Laura says, I didn't do the tag. It's okay. I'm so far behind. If anybody tagged me recently, Michigan. If anybody tagged me recently, I don't know unless you told me. Because I haven't been watching here lately. Been trying to. Now that my workload is back to full capacity, I'm trying to work these houses back into shape like I had them before it all went to put. Well, this song will put you to sleep. We need to find something better than that. That's too it says ambient. I should have known. Flight to Tunisia. Hip hop rap inspirational. Me too, Sir Pa. It's all your fault. A state of confusion. I stay in a state of confusion. I don't know about y'all, but I wouldn't consider this hip hop. Hip hop and rap. It's never too late. Okay, Vicky, I'll get it done, man. Hey, Seattle Sapphire Low Carb World. That's Aretha, if you guys didn't know that. How are you tonight, Aretha? What did we have for dinner tonight? Did you bring a coffee? Did you smash the like button? Did you share us out to bring a friend in? I feel so silly saying that, but you know, when people don't tell me that sometimes on a live, I forget to press like. I'm listening to some free audio YouTube music. There you go. That's a good idea. I wanted to do it one of the days that we were fishing because it asked the question, "Where are you docked?" So we're like, "I'm not docked. I'm in the middle of the lake." But the husband gets upset with me every time I want to go fishing. I want to bring the video camera, and he's like, "I just wanted to go fishing." He is not a people person. He is not one to want a photograph or be on video. That's right, Kristen. That's right. There should be 2 pages to page 4. Life after the quarantine. Maybe I should start a new one. Let's start a new one. Pa. He's always in a state of confusion. Me too, Vicky. Me too. Kristen, did it come out to 2 pages? There should be 2 pages. It's not good. It's not good, Kristen. I think it is sucralose, but the reason he does that is just to give you that something sweet if you need it. I'm mixing it. I'm doing Aretha's recipe and mixing it in with cream cheese and making fat bombs out of it. But I did I did go. Who here likes to go yard selling? On Saturday, my husband said, "Let's go yard selling." Okay, Kristen, I'll find it for you and send it to you. There should be 2 pages of the page. I know it says page 4, but when he handed out that envelope to the people, it had a front and a back, so that's why there's 2 of them. But anyway, squirrel. So we went to yard sale and I found some old Jello mold cups, the little individuals. Like it's not. I can't even think of the name of the word. It's not the good plasticware that you used to could order. Dad helped me out. Mom had a ton of the stuff. All the plastic, the salt and pepper shakers. What kind of anyway, it's the off-brand, but these things are like 30 years old and they work perfectly. It's just a little bitty, it's a little bitty mold. So cute. Tupperware. Yes, Tanya, thank you. Tupperware. It's not Tupperware. It's the first off-brand of Tupperware, but they work perfectly. I got 4 of them for a quarter. I got 27 books for 10 cents a piece. And my husband was flipping out because he was like, "You don't need any more books." But, hey, 10 cents a piece. Hold out your hands, honey. I'm going to load us up. The lady came over to me and said, "Let me take those bags from you, hun, so you can continue shopping." And my husband looked at her and said, "I was hoping that if she didn't have any more arm room, she couldn't shop anymore." The lady was like, "I know. I could hear that that's what you were doing, but let's help her shop some more." It was so good, Aretha. So good. I don't have the page 4 on this second phone, or I'd send it to you now, Kristen, but I'll send it to you before maybe tomorrow. If you don't have the whole thing, I can send it to you tomorrow. Or you're welcome to go to my about section, go to my Facebook page, and last week, I think it was Thursday of last week, I posted both of the pages there. It was so good, Aretha. I do too, Vicky. I really do. I love them too much. I didn't need any of that junk. I didn't need a thing, but we didn't have anything to do on Saturday, and that's what he wanted to do. So hey, what am I to say no? I can't believe it's still light outside. Kristen, are we friends on Facebook already? I think we're just friends on I think we're just friends on Instagram, and I don't have Instagram on this phone. It's a great time to go right now, Laura, to the yard sales. I'm sure you can find. I talked to her. She's taking a break. She said she's taking a break from YouTube. It was getting to be too much for her. She pushed for a long time to get monetized, and then just pushed a little too hard. So she's taking a short break. It's vlogs at VLOGSAT. Let's see. I don't think Instagram's on this phone. I think I took it off. It can wear you down, especially when you're pushing and pushing for that monetization, and then you realize the monetization isn't all that. So you're pushing and doing all that for little of nothing. And so I think she just got burnt out too quick. She also, her grandson, she's keeping her grandson now, so that's pretty much taking up her time now that her daughter's back to work, and she's taking a break. Yeah, I accepted you. I accepted you. Do any of you listen to Hank Williams Jr.? He is in my little local community, and he lost his daughter last week to an automobile accident. She's 27 years old with two babies. It's just so sad. Okay. I always spell your name wrong, Kristen. Well, we're newly friends, so it won't let me tag you, but it was on June the 7th, Kristen. June the 7th is where that page 4 is. She did? Your ex husband's grandma used to date Hank Williams Sr. Well, we just lived down the street from Hank Williams Jr. And they were twins, so his son is still living. And don't you know it's just terrible. Here recently, my little local community, among all the other stuff, has really went through some tough times here recently. So it's just very sad. It's very sad. I worked at Paris Landing State Park in the dining room one time when Kid Rock and Hank Williams Jr. came in with all of their entourage, took up the whole dining room. Nobody else went and got his autograph but me. I used a paper napkin out of the dining room and a pen from the register. and ask Kid Rock for his signature for my son. Everybody was like, I can't believe you just did that. Why? He's a celebrity. He should be used to it. He has snoopers all the time, but you can't see anything. It's a huge piece of property. I used to work at a little store down the street, too, and people would stop and say, where's Hank's house? I must have missed it. You didn't miss it. You can't see it. He did that on purpose, I'm sure. Okay, ladies, well, I appreciate all of you sticking with me, but I have a 30-minute drive back to the house, and like I said earlier, I have dishes to do tonight, so I best get off of here and go do some life in the real world work, which is not good for me, but it has to be done. Nobody else is going to wash them, right? So you guys have a good night, and I hope that the rest of your week is great, and treat your fathers well this weekend. Well, Laura, come on over and do mine. It won't take you long from Michigan. Anyway, thanks, guys. See you next time.